Clope and Nidek Minster welcome you to this broadcast of girls high school varsity basketball. We are here at Jackson Center High School where the new Knoxville Rangers will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, Allen Ball Insurance, and NKTelco. My name is Jeff Henshin, and I'll have today's matchup between the Rangers out of the Midwest Athletic Conference and the Tigers out of the Shelby County Athletic League here at Jackson Center. It's Saturday afternoon before Christmas, or week before Christmas. The JV contest was won by the Tigers. The varsity game features the Rangers coming in to Jackson Center with a 5-1 record overall. Their loss came against St. Mary's, and they're 3-0 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. Jackson Center comes in with a 3-5 record overall. They're 1-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League. Their 3 wins this season have come against Perry, Fairlawn, and Waynesfield for their 3 wins. Rangers mentioned their record 5-1 overall. They won a Midwest Athletic Conference battle Thursday night, 2 days ago, over Versailles, 46-21. And Jackson Center lost to Russia their last outing, Shelby County Athletic League matchup, 51-18. We are getting ready here for the national anthem and then our starting lineup. So I will turn it over to the Jackson Center public address announcer this afternoon, Jeff Reese, and he will lead us into that. And then we'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip and our keys to the game here on NKTelco Sports.
Lift your career to new heights with Crown, an innovative global leader in the material handling industry with over a 75-year history of growth and success. We're seeking career-minded candidates for a wide variety of entry-level and skilled positions in our new Bremen, New Knoxville, Salina, Minster, and other U.S. locations. Visit crown.jobs to apply or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
Clope Corporation, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road Class A CDL driving positions. Clope is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clope offers a great benefits package as an equal opportunity employer and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clope.com/careers.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidek Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidek is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidek Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidek.
Starting lineups for the Rangers: Haley Flutterjohn, also number 3 Rebecca Luffel, number 4 Avery Henshin, number 12 Melissa Waterman, and number 32 Ellie Gable. Rangers are coached by Tim Hegemeyer in his 17th season, and he's assisted by Matt Gable and Court Flutterjohn. Their starters include number 4, Gwen Prenger, number 12, Presley Reese, number 14, McKinley Reichert, number 24, Sarah Clark, and 32 is Morgan Huber. The Tigers are coached by Bill Reichert in his first season as head coach. Our starting lineups were brought to you by Sydney All Glaze Audiology. Thank you to that people to bringing us our starting lineups. And now we will jump into our keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. for New Knoxville. They want to have intensity on offense, be aggressive, but yet don't force it. Want to be able to rebound the basketball against the Tigers and stay out of foul trouble. For the Jackson Center Tigers, learn how to score. They've run some good offense, just not have the ability to put it in the basket. They're improving, but want to continue to learn how to do that. Continue to play good, hard defense and limit the turnovers. The opening tip is in favor of the Rangers. And I want to mention the name of the young lady that sang our national anthem before the game. Her name was Madison Hawker. Did a super job. Senior here at Jackson Center singing the national anthem. Once again, Madison Hawker. And we're underway with the Tigers playing defense first. They get the ball in the Henshin to the Rangers outside to Waterman. Gable thought about the three, does not pull the trigger. Rebecca Leffel will, and she'll bury the shot. Rebecca hits her 4th triple of the year. 3 of 14 coming in, now 4 of 15. The Rangers a 3-point basket to start the scoring for them. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. The Tigers work the offense around the perimeter. Clark over to Huber. Reichert now over to Reese. 2 freshmen and 3 seniors start for Coach Bill Reichert. The 2 freshmen are Reese and Reichert. 3 seniors, Prenger, Clark, and Huber. Reese is cut off in her drive to the basket. Rebecca Leffel almost comes up with a steal. Possession continues for the Tigers. They've held the ball here for about a minute. Running offense, Knoxville man-to-man defense. Clark now will reload for the Tigers. Working against Rebecca Leffel. Clark's attempt no good. It nearly was Clark committing the foul, but team rebound will go over to the Rangers. Luckily for Clark, who had a nice move to the bucket. She easily could have been maybe whistled for that first one that happens so many times when you miss a close shot. Kind of a retaliation or frustration. You go too aggressively after it, and instead it's out of bounds for the Rangers, and they get the ball on the team rebound. We played 2 minutes of action here. 6 minutes left first quarter. The score New Knoxville 3, Jackson Center 0. Henshin, her first points of the game on the assist from Gable. Avery Henshin leads the Rangers in scoring at 14 points a game and 6.7 rebounds a game for the 5'10 senior. Presley Reese being guarded by Flutter John. Double team now. Clark will fire a 3, and she will bury it. And she missed her 2-point basket. The opening possession, able to knock down the straight-on triple to cut the Ranger lead to 2, 5-3. Rangers have thrown some cross-court passes, and Leffel scores on the interior assist. Leffel, basket Henshin. Rangers 3 for 3 to start the game. They've scored in every possession, have not missed a shot yet. Jackson Center missed on their first trip, hit the 3 by Clark on their second trip, and will try to answer back here on their third trip. Under 5 minutes to play first quarter. McKinley Reichert, one of the 2 freshmen that starts. Clark over to Gwen Prenger, senior guard. Loses the handle, turnover. Steal by Becca Leffel. Ellie Gable will pull up from 14 feet. Miss a shot, Leffel there to rebound. Possession will stay with New Knoxville. And they'll reload here and try to capitalize on that offensive rebound by Leffel. 3-pointer by Gable is good. The Rangers do that. They're 4 for 4 possession-wise. And they take advantage of the offensive rebound by Rebecca Leffel. They answer with a 3-point shot. 10-3 the score. 7-point lead for the Rangers as we approach the halfway point of the first quarter. Gwen Prenger being guarded and gets it over to Morgan Huber. Huber shot off the backside of the side of the bankboard, rebounded by the Rangers. Henshin, her shot misses the mark, rebounded by Jackson Center. McKinley Reichert with the basketball over to Presley Reese. Erica Wiedock for the Rangers, number 11, getting ready to check in at the next dead ball opportunity. Nearly a 5. They get it out to Reichert. 2-point shot, no good. And there's a foul on Clark. Good rebound by Henschen. So Wiedock, a 5'5 senior, will check in for New Knoxville. Also for Jackson Center, number 10, Ava Winter, senior, will make her first appearance. Ellie Gable, 5'6 senior guard, averaging 12.7. That's second on the team in scoring. Will start the offense for New Knoxville. Waterman, senior. Rangers start 5 seniors, and Wiedock comes off the bench as a senior. And Carson Henschen, yet to play this year, is another senior that will play soon as the entry pass is taken away. There's 7 seniors on a squad. That's basically the roster and the girls that have played or will play for the most part this season. There's a backcourt violation through the hands of Huber. Second Tiger turnover. And Coach Hegemar will take a 30-second timeout with 2:51 to play in the first quarter. It's New Knoxville 10, Jackson Center 3. You're watching girls basketball on NKTelco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back from the precision strip timeout called by New Knoxville. They've scored on 5 of the 6 possessions, I believe. So they continue to be efficient, and they're efficient again. Assist Avery Henschen, 3-point basket. Ellie Gable, her second of the game, her 9th of the season. She came in 7 of 19 for New Knoxville from 3-point range. She is now 9 of 21. Huber had a crease, did not pull the trigger. They get it back to her. She'll go a little bit closer, and there's a whistle. The Rangers let the entry pass come in, first mistake, and then foul the jump shooter, second mistake. Waterman picks up her first foul, and Morgan Huber, senior guard, will have a 2-shot opportunity here. Chance for the Tigers to cut into the Ranger 10-point lead with 2:27 to play in the first, and she does just that. So good-looking free throw by Morgan Huber. The 4th Tiger point. They got a 3-pointer from Sarah Clark earlier in the quarter and break the dry spell with 2 free throws made by Morgan Huber. Gable down the sideline for the Rangers. Will start the Ranger offense. Henschen, good ball movement again. Waterman for 3. Strong. Backside rebound, Tigers. Reichert with the basketball, being guarded by Henschen up top. Nearly a steal, and it is a steal. Good hands by Ellie Gable, touching it and coming away with the turnover. Flutterjod has her shot blocked. Good defense, I believe it was by Reichert. With the touch of the shot, Flutterjod, a big game against Versailles. 20 points in the Rangers' win over Versailles, 46-21, as she stepped up, hit a lot of shots, and got the Rangers off to a great start, and they held on or continued that lead then throughout the rest of the game for the 46-21 MAC victory on Thursday. 1 minute, 35 seconds to play first quarter. The Tigers got 2 free throws their last possession and a blocked shot against the Rangers on their try. So they trail by 8. Chance to cut into that was a 10-point lead as Leffel back in the game for Waterman. It's 8 now, and again, a minute 28 to go. Tigers a chance here to score back-to-back possessions. Gwen Prenger, senior guard, being guarded by Erica Wiedock. Bounce pass, it goes to Winter. Winner's pass is deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Jackson Center under their own basket. And 32, Morgan Huber, senior forward, will take it out. Pass is knocked down by Reese, nearly stolen. There's a long two-point shot by Reese. Off the mark, rebounded by New Knoxville's Ellie Gable. They get it to Henshin, and she's too strong on the shot. Rangers miss an opportunity there in transition. Good defense by the Tigers to get down and contest the layup attempt by the Rangers. And there's a foul against Ellie Gable, number 32, her first, team second. Waterman in for Wiedock. And Huber will take it out right in front of the New Knoxville bench. And Coach Hegemeyer, again, is in his 17th season. He's a winningest coach in New Knoxville history. He passed Roger Stauffer last year, who was the boys' coach back in the 40s. McKinley Reichert yet to score or yet to take a shot today. Has the ball nearly knocked away by Flutterjohn. It'll stay with the Tigers. 39 seconds left. Reichert does have a two-point shot attempted, not made. She did have a shot taken. They're looking for Clark in the picker, and New Knoxville defends it well. Reichert will reload the offense, and Tigers will reset. Final half minute of action here in the first quarter. 13-5 in favor of the Rangers. Sarah Clark over to Reichert. Double team. New Knoxville recovers, and they can't get it into Clark. Stolen away by Ellie Gable. The fourth Jackson Center turnover. She steps through a couple of Tigers. Becca Leffel there with the offensive rebound. Leffel with an excellent offensive rebound. Final seconds are down to 3. Reese will not get a shot off. And after 8 minutes of action, New Knoxville 15, Jackson Center 5. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing needs and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Crown Equipment Corporation.
Grand Lake Health.
Clope and Nita Minster welcome you back to the start of the second quarter here from Jackson Center on NKTelco Sports Saturday afternoon game. The Rangers 15-5 lead after 1 quarter of action. Clark turns, shoots, scores. Sarah Clark, her second bucket of the game. She made a 3-pointer in the first quarter and now a 2-pointer here in the second. In the first quarter, New Knoxville 50% from the field, 6 of 12 for the Rangers. Included in that were a very impressive 3 of 4 from three-point range. Flutterjohn for 3, off the mark, no good. And out of bounds off of the Rangers. Team rebound for the Tigers. Mentioned New Knoxville 6 of 12 from the field. Jackson Center only 5 shots. They were 1 of 5. That was a 3-pointer made by Clark, and they were 2 of 2 from the foul line. New Knoxville did not attempt a free throw in the first quarter. Another key stat, Jackson Center with 4 first quarter turnovers. That one there is number 5. Gable will muscle it in off the steal by Avery Henshin, and New Knoxville converts in transition. Back to a 10-point lead. But 4 turnovers in the first quarter hurt the Tigers' offense. Just 5 shots were taken. New Knoxville shot very well from the field, scored on the first 3 or 4 possessions for sure. And they finished shooting 6 of 12 from the field, did the Rangers in the first quarter. Winner's shot missed, blocked by the Rangers, rebounded to the Rangers. Gable to Henshin, back to Flutterjohn, over to Waterman. Leffel off the mark, backside rebound into the hands of Presley Reese. The Rangers miss on that attempt. Winner now over to Huber. Rangers man-to-man defense. Winner being picked up now by Leffel. Will cross over. Knocked away. Stolen. Turnover Tigers. Steal Henshin. Rebecca Leffel with it. Rangers, good job. Ball movement. Flutterjohn now will swing it back over to the far side, or to the close side. Tigers zone defense. Rangers have had good ball movement, and there's a kick by Reese that'll stop the action. In for the Tigers, 14 and 40. 14 is McKinley Reichert. 40 is Kendall Reese. Reese came up or played some JV quarters as well. She's in the lineup. Flutterjohn open three. Backside no good. And the team rebound will go to the Tigers. So the Rangers, after shooting 6 of 12 in the first quarter, open up the second quarter 1 for 4, and that was a layup by Gable. 3 missed three-pointers so far to start the second quarter. Keeps the lead at 10 for the Rangers. Pringer over to Kendall Reese. There's Huber. Reese, Presley Reese thought about the triple, instead keeps it down. Cross-court pass. Huber finds a backdoor cutter, and there's a travel. So the turnover bug is biting the Tigers. That's a third of the quarter, the 7th of the game. In for the Tigers, number 10, Ava Winter, senior guard. She replaces Morgan Huber. So the Rangers, the field goal by Gable on the steal layup, have missed 3 three-pointers here in the second quarter. 10-point Ranger lead. Leffel. Zone defense by the Tigers. Three-pointer by Gable, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. So good job boxing out by the Jackson Center squad as they limit the Rangers to 1 shot. Two-pointer is buried by number 10, Ava Winter. Her first points of the game for the senior guard, and Jackson Center now has cut it to 8. Cross-court pass to Leffel from 16 feet, and Leffel cashes it in. 5 points in the first quarter. That, too, now gives Rebecca Leffel 7 in the game. New Knoxville answers back quickly with a 2-pointer of their own. And it's back to 10-point lead for the Rangers. Freshman Presley Reese with the basketball, being guarded by Henshin. Winner will hand off to Gwen Pringer. Pass is knocked away by Rebecca Leffel and stolen by Rebecca Leffel. Gable. Her pass deflected. Turnover, New Knoxville, their second turnover, 1 in each quarter, and it gives it right back to the Tigers. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play second quarter. New Knoxville 19, Jackson Center 9. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports on this Saturday afternoon. Andrew pass into Presley Reese, knocked out of bounds by Avery Henshin. Sarah Clark in for the Tigers. And Coach Hegemeyer will take a full timeout here in the second quarter with 3:19 left to play. It's New Knoxville 19, Jackson Center 9.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen. And check us out on Facebook.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Welcome back from the precision strip timeout called by New Knoxville. Rangers on defense right now. They had come in to this, what would be now their 7th game. They're 5-1 overall. Jackson Center playing their 9th game. They are 3-5 overall. 10-point Ranger lead here in the second quarter. 3:19 left to play. Gable steps into the passing lane, causes the 5th Jackson Center turnover of the second quarter, the 9th of the game for the Tigers. New Knoxville just with 2 turnovers. Assist, Gable, 2-point basket, Avery Henshin. Good finish, good pass, good finish off the bank board for Avery now with 6 points. She leads New Knoxville in scoring at 14 points a game. Biggest lead in the game now for the Rangers is 12, 21-9. Gable pressuring Ava Winter. Knoxville tightens up their defense, trying to get a 5 count. They won't get the 5 count, but they will get a backcourt violation. Turnover number 6 as those continue to mount against Coach Reichert's ball team. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. Chance here for the New Knoxville, who scored on their last possession to build on that 12-point lead. Flutterjohn gets it into Henshin. She muscles it out to Gable. Gable misses. Henshin backside rebound, scores her 8th point. Rangers have capitalized on offensive rebounds. That is their 7th point they've got on second chance opportunity. They've had 3 offensive rebounds in the game. All 3 have resulted or turned into Ranger points. Henshin playing good defense on Reichert. Nearly got a 5-second call. 14-point Ranger lead. Gwen Pranger being guarded by Gable. Again, the count is on. Can't quite get it. Reichert back over up top to Ava Winter. Minute and 40 seconds to play, second quarter. Kendall Reese, a freshman, has it taken away. The 7th turnover. Leffel, 2-point opportunity. Scores it, assist, or steal by Henshin. I believe assist by Henshin. And Rebecca Leffel now with 9 points. She leads the Rangers in scoring. Got off to a good start, hitting her first shot of the game, a quick 3, and then a 2-pointer. Also has had a couple of rebounds offensively to keep possessions alive for New Knoxville. It's a good start for Rebecca Leffel, one of the 7 seniors on the squad. 6 of them have played today. Erica Wiedock will be ready to come in for New Knoxville. Under a minute to play, second quarter. As Wiedock waits at the scorer's table. And there is a held ball possession that will favor New Knoxville. Good hands by Melissa Waterman. For the Tigers, 12 is Presley Reese, 32 is Morgan Huber. They also come in. New Knoxville on that jump ball possession caused the 8th second quarter turnover against Jackson Center. They've only taken 3 shots of the Tigers. They made 2 of them, but just not enough volume attempts with the amount of turnovers they've had. New Knoxville just 1 turnover. Again, New Knoxville's had pretty good ball movement against the Jackson Center zone defense. They'll get it again this time, just a little bit too strong. Wiedock can't quite hold on to it. And a turnover by the Rangers, and they'll give it right back. Well, it'll stay with New Knoxville. Final 15 seconds. Down to 6, got to go in a hurry, down to 5. Gable open for 3. Gets it in the corner 3 at the buzzer. So a lot of offense late in the quarter for the Knoxville Rangers. They will take a 28-9 lead into halftime. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Clope and Nedick Minster welcome you back to this presentation of high school girls basketball here at Jackson Center. It's New Knoxville and Jackson Center at halftime. Numbers look like this for Jackson Center. Only 8 field goal attempts in the first half. They made 3 of them. One of them, 3 attempts or makes, was a three-pointer. They shot and made their only three-pointer they took. And they were 2 of 2 from the foul line. New Knoxville, 11 of 23 from the field. Included in that were 4 of 9 from three-point range. And the Rangers have not taken a free throw attempt this half. Rebounding for each team. Jackson Center with 8 rebounds. New Knoxville with 8 also. 3 of those rebounds of the 8 were offensive. They turned back, converted to 6 points. Jackson Center 13 turnovers. New Knoxville just 4 as we start the second half of action. Leading scores for the Tigers, 5 points from Sarah Clark, 2 from Morgan Huber, and 2 from Ava Winter for their total of 9. As McKinley Reichert running the offense, passes over to Gwen Prenger. Prenger gets a screen. They dump it down into Reese. And there's a held ball tie-up, so it'll be another turnover, 14th of the game for the Tigers. New Knoxville leading scores, Rebecca Leffel with 9. Avery Henshin with 8. And leading the Rangers in scoring in the first half was Ellie Gable with 11. She hit 3 three-point shots and a field goal, a 2-pointer for those total 11. Rangers shot very well in the first half, and the ones they missed, as I mentioned earlier, 3 times they were able to gather the rebound and score as Leffel continues to have the hot hand. She's now 12 points. So a good start for the Rangers. They get points right away following a turnover. Reese's shot was blocked by Gable, rebounded by Gable. Waterman, mid-range jumper is good. Her first points of the game for the 5'7" senior. (33-9) the scores. Leffel applies defense on Gwen Prenger over to McKinley Reichert. Reichert finds a crease, goes to the basket, has her shot altered, and good defense by the Rangers. Straight up defense, wall up, if you will. And a nice job of officiating, as I didn't see any fouling contact. Flutterjohn for 3. Finds the bottom of the net, her first points of the game. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Reichert. I believe it's a full timeout. Rangers lead 36-9 here with 6:10 left to play in the third quarter. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area.
I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Coach Bill Reichert takes a timeout. His team off to a rough start here in the first couple minutes of the third quarter. They have not scored. New Knoxville, though, has answered with 2 made three-pointers and a 2-pointer. A quick 8 points for the Rangers, and they've opened up a 36-9 lead as we approach the 6-minute mark of the third quarter. They have a winner. Swinging around the top, Rangers in man-to-man defense. Presley Reese gets Avery Henson off of her feet, drives to the bucket, and Waterman commits the foul. Good move by the freshman, Presley Reese. She used a simple ball fake up top, got Henson off of her feet, avoided or went opposite of that, and then drew the foul against Waterman. 2-shot opportunity here for Reese, who rattles in the first one. Her first point of the game for the freshman guard/forward. Reese misses the next one and is tipped out of bounds. And the team rebound will go over to the Rangers. 36-10, a 26-point Ranger lead. Waterman with the basketball, facing a Jackson Center man-to-man defense. He played zone in the first half. Have switched now, have the Tigers to man-to-man. Waterman gets into Henson, working against Reichert. Good skip pass out to Leffel. Gable, nice step through, leaves it short, gets her own rebound. So another opportunity here for the Rangers. Gable finds Rebecca Leffel backside. Leffel continues to be hot. She now has 14 points in the game. Assist Gable. Again, that was second chance opportunity. The 4th offensive rebound for the Rangers today. The 4th time they've converted it back to offense. That's 9 points on the offensive glass for New Knoxville. In trouble now is Presley Reese. And she'll get a 30-second timeout called by Coach Reichert to avoid the turnover with 4:43 to play third quarter. It's the Rangers, a 28-point lead, 38-10. I'd like to thank these sponsors for helping us bring you these games. They include our Jackson Center game sponsor, who is Allen Ball Insurance. Our player of the game sponsor, NKTelco. Stats and recap sponsor is Wagner's IGA. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Your starting lineups were brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. Your replays are brought to you by Winners Meats. Keys to the game by Keyhole Pizza. Our scoreboard is brought to you by First National Bank. Our 5-star recruitment sponsor is Crown Equipment Corporation. Thank you to those sponsors that allow us to bring you this. And this is Midwest Athletic Conference versus Shelby County Athletic League girls basketball. The Rangers and the Tigers. Reese gets around Gable. Nice move. Henson with a rebound. Good move by the freshman point guard, but does not get rewarded with the basket. Erica Wiedock. Into Gable, back to Leffel, over to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn being guarded. Flutterjohn back to Wiedock, over to Leffel, who has done well today for the Rangers with 14 points. Gable misses, gets her own attempt, and gets it, I guess, taken away. First Ranger turnover of the game. One of the few times they have not, well, it's the first time they have not scored in this possession in the second half. Tigers have a free throw only here in the third quarter. 3.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Reichert up top being guarded by Henschen. Henschen's got to watch he doesn't get a cheap one called up there with contact. Gwen Pranger now being guarded by Leffel. Winner gets cut off and it bounces to Reichert. And there's a foul. Henschen stepping into the path of Reichert, commits her first foul of the game, the first of the half. And Waterman will replace Leffel, who will sit down with 14 points, 9 in the first quarter, first half, and 5 in the third. And Allison Top, junior, is a 5'9" junior, will replace Avery Henschen. Pass goes into Presley Reese, and she'll start the Tiger offense, being guarded by Allison Top. Reichert now swings it over to Ava Winter. 3 minutes left to play, third quarter. Rangers in control. Jackson Center on the season, 3 wins against 5 losses. Reichert will shoot a 3 and bury it. McKinley Reichert, her first points of the game. Freshman, basically play any position type of athlete. Hits the three-pointer. Flutterjohn drives in, kicks it out to Top. Gable now with it. Wiedock, left-hander to the left side. Gable in double figures as well with 11 points today. Flutterjohn has a three-pointer today. That came earlier in the quarter. Wiedock misses her attempt. The defensive rebound went to the Tigers and will stay with the Tigers. The Rangers tied up, I believe it was Reichert, but nonetheless it will stay with Jackson Center with 2 minutes, 2 seconds to play third quarter. 25-point Ranger lead, 38-13. Gwen Pranger over to Reichert. Now over to Winter. Huber drives, kicks out. Rangers able to cut off the attack. Reichert hit a triple the last time the Tigers had the basketball. She's being guarded by Top. One minute and 25 seconds now remain, third quarter, clock moving. Tigers patient on offense here, and they will keep possession as Winter comes away with a loose ball. Tigers avoid the turnover. Huber now gives it to Reese. Reese penetrates, kicks out Reichert straight on three, about where she hit her last one. That one off the mark, but a good-looking shot, just a little strong. Gable changes pace and scores. She goes down, no whistle. Basket's good for Ellie Gable, her 13th point of the game. 40-13, the final 40 seconds here in the third quarter. Reichert looking backdoor for Reese. Not quite enough room there as Winter will get a hand on the ball to save the violation and keep it in Jackson Center's hands with 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Huber now being guarded by Top, takes it to the basket. There's a whistle and a foul on number 22, New Knoxville, Allison Top. Her first. dead ball will let number 3, Rebecca Luffel, and number 4, Avery Henson back into the game for Top and Gable. Huber will throw it in for the Tigers. New Knoxville defending the picker play as Reese able to get it in. They kick it out for Huber for a long two-pointer, and Huber connects her 4th point of the game. Final 6 seconds, down to 5. Haley kick out to Waterman for 3. Short at the buzzer. That will end the 3rd quarter of action here on NKTelco Sports. The Rangers lead after 3, 40-15. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Clope and Nidek Minster welcome you back to this broadcast of girls basketball here on NKTelco Sports. It's the New Knoxville Rangers and the Jackson Center Tigers. The Rangers representing the Midwest Athletic Conference, the Tigers representing the Shelby County Athletic League. Right now it's the Rangers 40, the Tigers 15 as we start the 4th quarter, the final 8 minutes of action. My name is Jeff Henson. Hope you're enjoying this telecast. The Rangers 5-1 on the season. Jackson Center 3-5 on the season. Henson will keep it, go around a couple of players. Missed a shot. And it will stay with the jump ball, so it will go over to the Tigers on the defensive rebound. Nice move by Henson. Unfortunately for her, it doesn't go in on the scissors action offense. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. Good job communicating on the cutters and the picks of who's guarding who. Reichert thought about wheeling and dealing. Instead, such a solid screen as Ava Winter, her shot was blocked by Henson. Will stay with the Tigers. That'll be their first offensive rebound of the game, albeit a team rebound. But their shot attempt was missed, and they will get the ball back. And this is Reese. Nice bounce pass into number 14. Freshman classmates connect. And Reichert, her 5th point. New Knoxville did not exchange on defense the right way. Henson interior shot is good. She now is in double figures with 10. 10 from Henson, 13 from Gable, and 14 from Leffel. The Ranger 3 leading scorers. Clock running under 7 minutes to play. Huber penetrates, good ball movement, a 3-point shot off the mark by Ava Winter. Rangers bring it up, Henson over to Waterman. They run the flex offense right now, and that will kill some clock and also force the Tigers to guard. No look for the easy opportunity. They get into Leffel or to Henson. She kicks back out. Had an opportunity to finish on the left side. Didn't feel comfortable. Wiedock for 2. No good. Rebounded by Presley Reese. Stop here for number 32, Morgan Huber. She got poked in the eye or contact, but They let her come out of the game, and 6 minutes even, clock running. Reese in trouble being double teamed. Henson with a steal. And a bad pass will give it right back to the Tigers. Really, it's not a violation. It's only a violation if you intentionally kick it. That was an inadvertent kick, ball thrown at the feet, in my opinion. But from what I know, kick obviously is a violation if it's intentional, but I don't think Gable tried to kick the bounce pass. So nonetheless, goes back to the Tigers. Double dribble called against Presley Reese. Yes, the third turnover of the half. Tigers have done a much better job keeping control of the basketball here in the second half. They had 13 first half turnovers, just 3 here in the second half. Nice pass into Waterman, and she finishes assist Avery Henson basket. Melissa Waterman. Melissa now with 4 points in the game on the good offense execution by the Rangers. Back-to-back turnovers committed against the Tigers. That's their third of the quarter. Rangers here will work against the half-court man-to-man defense. Gable to Henson. Good job defensively by Morgan Huber. She hung out in the paint to prevent the backdoor cut, to not allow it to be there, and the Rangers turn it over. But Rangers trying to work back door, and Huber did a nice job sagging over towards the ball side and didn't have the opening for the Rangers. They didn't throw it, but that's the reason why, is because she was standing there. The Rangers then ultimately throw it away a couple passes later, but good defense by Huber. Good understanding of it. Fletcher-John can't quite save it. She will be out of bounds on the second touch. Allison Top in for Avery Henson. She checks out with 10 points with 4:42 left to play. Reichert, jump ball, good call. As a possession will result in a turnover. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play. 44-17 in favor of New Knoxville. Half-court offense here against the Jackson Center defense. Rangers are in no hurry. Clock is in their favor. Also the scoreboard lead, a big lead for the Rangers. They led 15-5 after the end of the first quarter, as Gable, there's a foul. It was on the pass. So it was a personal foul on the Tigers, number 4, Gwen Prenger. But New Knoxville led 15-5 at the end of one, 28-9 at halftime. Grew that lead to 40-15 at the end of the third quarter. We now lead 44-17 as Fletcher-John misses her three-pointer. Trap spot there, and Coach Reichert will take a timeout as Prenger drove right into no man's land. 30-second timeout with 3:59 to play in the ball game. Rangers again in control here with a 44-17 lead. Sponsors today include Crown Equipment Corporation, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, Precision Strip, Wagner's IGA, and Allen Ball Insurance. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this. And today it's high school girls basketball on NKTelco Sports. 3:59, just a second past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Tigers will inbounds the basketball. Tigers, 3 wins on the season, came against Perry, Fairlawn, and Waynesfield. Their last loss was a league contest loss against Russia on Thursday night. Gwen Pranger, senior point guard, being guarded by Wiedock. Nearly a 5-second count. Wiedock can't quite get it done. Good move by Pranger. They get it into Huber. A jump ball will keep it with the Tigers. Coach Bill Reichert in his first season as girls coach. He was the boys head coach at Jackson Center in the early 2000s, 2001 through 2005. Coach Hegemeyer for New Knoxville in his 17th season as head coach. In 16 seasons, he has a 65% winning percentage, and because of the kick violation, the possession was never changed. So good job keeping the possession or the same, as Gable thought maybe she was going to foul Presley Reese, but instead ball is thrown out of bounds. Fifth Tiger turnover of the fourth quarter after throwing away just one time in the third. They've had 5 miscues here in the fourth. Top up top. That sounds weird. Top up top. Flutterjohn now with the basketball. There's top up top again. Gable now with it. Waterman will run down the bounce pass. Reichert will guard. Rangers running the flex offense, which will consume a lot of clock here. You hope for a breakdown on defense as Gable shoots a tough shot, well defended. Misses there. I think she got the steal back. Gets another offensive rebound. Heads up play there. Now Gable, with those 4 points, has 15 in the game. That leads New Knoxville. Rebecca Luffel with 14. And Henshin with 10 as Reichert connects on her second made three-pointer of the half. She now has 8 points for the freshman all positions player. Back to a 26-point Ranger lead as we approach the final 2 minutes. There's a foul on the Rangers. Melissa Waterman checks out for New Knoxville. Kiana Wellman in for the Rangers, wearing number 5. And for the Jackson Center Tigers, Marion Ludwig, number 54, in for the Tigers. That is her with the basketball right now. And also number 30 is Macy Kluffenstein. Reichert with it. She had 8 points here in the second half and a couple made three-pointers. Minute and a half left to play in this contest. Reichert looking back door for Ludwig. Couldn't find her. Instead, finds her classmate Presley Reese, who connects for her third point of the game. Gable with the basketball. Up top to Kiana Wellman, over to Flutterjohn. Now Wiedock with the basketball. Flutterjohn finds Gable. Final 60 seconds. Flutterjohn into Allison Top, and she will finish for her first points of the game. That will allow number 20, Lauren Wingler, and number 50, Olivia Lammers, in for the Rangers. Also, Bryn Egbert and Lainey Meyer for the Rangers will come in for Top and Wiedock. 48 seconds to play. Rangers will move to 6-1. Tigers will fall to 3-6. Man-to-man defense there as Ludwig has it up to Klopfenstein. Fouled in the act of shooting is Reese. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Rangers will finish this game, at least right now, with not shooting a free throw the whole entire game. Presley Reese, 1 of 2 from the line today. Those were in the third quarter. Rattles that first one in. She now has 4 points. And she makes the second one. Freshman Reese, 4 fourth quarter points and a free throw in the third for 5 total, final 20 seconds. Egbert over to Wellman, down to 10. I'm sorry, Meyer over to Wellman. Now it's over to Lammers. Wingler will not get a shot off, and there's your final score. New Knoxville 48, Jackson Center 24. If you hold on a second, I'll finish up our stats for this ball game, and we'll have our Wagner's IGA stats and recap section here. Give me just a second.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Park National Bank, Cargill, St. Henry Bank, Chiltex LLC, Speedway Lanes, Winners Meats, quality meats for 4 generations, Hoagie Lumber, Hilsman Automotive.
Are you looking for a new career with amazing growth potential? Nidec Press and Automation is hiring for many positions right now. Nidec is a global company that is growing with its sights on being a billion-dollar company. Machinists, service technicians, human resource personnel, IT specialists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and many more. The opportunities abound at Nidec Press and Automation. Go to minsterjobs.com now to get started on your new career with Nidec.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All Glaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Final numbers look like this. Field goal shooting in the game for Jackson Center. They finished the game 8 of 19 from the field. Of those 8 of 19, they were 3 of 5 from three-point range, and they connected on 5 of their 6 free throws in the contest. So 8 of 19 from the field for the Tigers, For the Rangers, they were 20 of 41, just under 50% for the Rangers. They were 6 of 13 from three-point range. And the Rangers, as I mentioned near the end of the game, did not shoot a free throw today. They were 0 for 0. Rebounding, New Knoxville with 16 rebounds. Jackson Center with 15. Key stat with New Knoxville, 16 rebounds. 5 of those were offensive. They scored on every one of them. Yes, all 5 offensive rebounds were turned around to actually convert on 11 points. A good job by the Rangers on second chance opportunities. Turnovers, New Knoxville commits just 7. Jackson Center commits 20. Scoring for the Tigers, 2 from Averill Winter. Presley Reese scores 5. McKinley Reichert, 8. Sarah Clark, 5. And Morgan Huber, 2, for their total of 24. For New Knoxville, 3 from Haley Flutterjohn, 14 from Rebecca Leffel, 10 from Avery Henchen, 4 from Melissa Waterman, and 15 from Ellie Gable. Their total of 48. As I said, the Rangers now go to 6-1 overall. They stay 3-0 in league play. Jackson Center falls to 3-6 overall and stay 1-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League. Before we sign off here, I will pick our NKTelco player of the game. And today it's going to go to Rebecca Leffel. The senior forward finishes with 14 points. She got off to a great start. She hit 6 of her 7 shots, which included 2 3-pointers. Also got her hands on a couple passes and was a key in a couple of those offensive early rebounds to save the possession that turned into Ranger points. So congratulations to Rebecca Leffel with 14 points today, our NKTelco player of the game. That will wrap things up here from Jackson Center. My name is Jeff Henchen. Hope that you enjoyed this broadcast of high school girls sports. Once again, your final score, New Knoxville 48, Jackson Center 24. Thanks for watching here on NKTelco Sports.